Balance is definitely a challenge for older adults, as some of you guys may be at a higher risk of fall. In this video, we're going to look at 4 practical tips for you to feel more confident and have a better balance as you grow older. Tip number 1 is keeping your eyes forward. Research shows that if you are able to keep your eyes forward on a fixed object as you are moving around in a situation where your balance is challenged, then this will actually help you to align your body better by keeping it more upright. And it also gives your visual system a little bit more time to react and see what is happening over ground. If you are looking down, which most older adults tend to do, then your center of mass will be a bit more forward, and this will actually predispose you to having a fall in a situation where your balance is challenged. And also, your visual system will not be able to register any sudden changes that happen in the environment, and which can also predispose you to having a fall. So look forward and look at a fixed object, especially in situations where your balance is challenged. Tip number 2 is to take your time and do things slowly. It is often common for older adults to rush through things because they want to do it much more faster so they do not waste energy. But most of the situations where you're doing things fast is also when you might end up falling down. So always take your time to do things because this gives your body the ability to react to certain things that is happening in your environment. And also you'll be a bit more aware of what is happening in your environment so that you can add any changes that is required to maintain your balance, such as stepping forward or holding onto something. But if you're doing it very quickly and rushing through everything, then you may tend to miss out a lot of things that's happening in your environment, and this can cause you to have a trip and a fall, or just fall because you're not aware of what's happening in the environment. So take your time and do your thing slowly. My third tip is actually for you to use a cane or walker, especially if you require one. As you grow older and you get situations where your balance is challenged, it is important to actually stand by or actually start using a cane or walker, and this will help you to prevent a fall because you have an extra base of support for yourself. And in most situations, if you're using the cane or walker properly, when your balance is challenged, it will also help you to have a better posture and a better reaction time. And it can actually give you that support structure that you can rely on other than stepping forward or holding onto a support structure. Tip number 4 is to stay hydrated. A lot of times, especially changing in your position, such as from sitting to standing, there may be occurrences of dizziness happening as you grow older. And one of the more common reasons is because you're not having enough hydration. And this will actually cause your blood pressure to be a bit more lower, especially if you're changing positions fast and you're not adapting to it. And this dizziness is a very common risk factor for you to have a fall for older adults. So by being hydrated and doing things slowly, then you can actually prevent this from happening. And if the moment you start feeling dizzy, you actually sit back down, then you're actually saving yourself and saving the risk of having a fall for yourself. So stay hydrated and actually have adequate food and liquid throughout the day so that you can prevent this, or at least reduce the chances of dizziness happening in a day. So by incorporating these small changes in your daily routine, you can actually make a big difference by preventing a fall and leading to a serious injury for yourself as an older adult. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and do check out my other videos to have a little bit more understanding of what to do for exercises, and I'll see you in the next video.